Imagine starting a business in a country devastated by war, cities in ruins, millions homeless, and survival itself a daily challenge. Yet, in this chaos, two engineers dared to dream. They turned a tiny radio repair shop into a $100 billion empire. From being stabbed in the back by Nintendo to battling North Korean hackers, Sony's journey is one of resilience, innovation, and relentless ambition. But how did they do it? And what does it take to conquer the world in so many industries? Let's dive into the untold story of Sony. Bombs, failures, and rice cookers. Masaru Ibuka wasn't just optimistic, he was a visionary. In 1946, armed with only 190,000 yen, about $500 today, he started his tiny company inside a bombed-out department store in Tokyo. It was called the Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering Corporation. At first, the company didn't make groundbreaking inventions. It was mostly a repair shop, fixing radios and other electronics. But Masaru had bigger dreams. He wanted to create technology that could improve people's daily lives, and he knew he couldn't do it alone. Here comes Akio Morita. Remember the engineering prodigy who once dreamed of working with technology to help people? Masaru convinced Akio to leave his stable university job and join the company as co-founder. Together, they believed they could rebuild not just their lives, but their entire country through technology. The first big break. The turning point came in 1950, when they created Japan's first tape recorder. This wasn't just any tape recorder, it was portable and affordable, perfect for schools and offices. It caught the attention of the Japanese government, which placed a massive order for their product to use in schools nationwide. This was the financial breakthrough they desperately needed, and it gave the company credibility in Japan's emerging tech industry. By this time, Akio and Masaru had renamed their company to something shorter and catchier, Sony. The name was inspired by the Latin word zonus, meaning sound, and the English word zoni, representing youth and energy. This name change marked the beginning of Sony's transformation into a global brand, breaking into America. In the 1950s, most Japanese companies were content to serve the domestic market, but not Sony. Akio Morita believed the future was global, and he set his sights on the United States. In 1960, Sony became the first Japanese company to open an office in the US. Their first product for the American market was the TR-63 transistor radio. It was compact, stylish, and most importantly, affordable, perfect for the booming youth culture of the time. The TR-63 was a smash hit, selling millions of units and making Sony a household name in the West. This success helped Sony establish its reputation for high-quality, innovative products. Challenges and struggles. But success didn't mean smooth sailing. Sony faced some fierce rivalries, starting with their infamous partnership and betrayal by Nintendo. In the late 1980s, Sony was working with Nintendo to develop a CD-ROM attachment for their Super Nintendo console. But just as the project was nearing completion, Nintendo blindsided Sony by partnering with Philips instead. Most companies would have folded, but Sony saw this as an opportunity. They used the technology they'd developed to create their own gaming console, the PlayStation. When it launched in 1994, it revolutionized gaming, outselling Nintendo and Sega combined. The $100 billion empire today, Sony is a titan across multiple industries. They lead the gaming world with PlayStation, dominate the film industry with Sony Pictures, and own some of the biggest names in music through Sony Music Entertainment. Even in consumer electronics, where competition is fierce, Sony continues to innovate with products like their Alpha cameras, Bravia TVs, and even robotic dogs like Aibo. From a tiny repair shop in a bombed-out Tokyo to a $100 billion global empire, Sony's story is one of resilience, innovation, and relentless ambition. They didn't just adapt to the challenges, they thrived because of them. So, the next time you use a PlayStation, watch a Sony movie, or listen to music from one of their artists, remember this. It all started with two dreamers in the ruins of post-war Japan. What's your favorite Sony product or moment in their history? And do you think Sony will continue to dominate in the future? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.